Guys, welcome back to Natdog17, another podcast, episode 5. And this week I have a guest, Ethan, my stepbrother here.
My name's Frank.
Old stepbrother. No. Oh, come on.
I'm sorry, I had to screw it up once. I had to screw it up
Yeah,
once.
that's fine. So finally a guest. So,
Are we going to keep that in?
yeah, sure. Why
I
not?
love it.
Why
I'm
not?
sorry.
Yeah, why not? Sure. Okay, let's get into it. So, first off, historical events of, this week. Let's see, in 1883, the first baseball game under electric lights was played in Fort Wayne, Indiana. In what was a historical night for baseball, the game between Quincy, Illinois and the M.E. Church 9 teams was played under floodlights for the first time ever. Quincy emerged victorious with an impressive score of 19-11 in this contest, which was witnessed by 2,000 people. Well, they no longer have to watch it in the dark. So, 1883, wow.
Yeah, I agree. I want to read these two, though. I
Alright.
don't care what you say.
Okay. Second event, 1924, U.S. President Calvin Coolidge signs the Indian Citizenship Act.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to read
Yeah,
this part?
yeah,
Okay.
sure. Mm-hmm.
Recording...
Recognizing.
I'm a bad reader. Recognizing the participation of thousands of Indians in World War I, U.S. President signed and promulgated, I don't even know what that it means,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
but promulgated the Indian Citizenship Act, which recognized all Indians as American citizens. The idea to do so was proposed by Representative Homer P. Snyder, and it was also called the Snyder Act. I remember reading about that in history.
Me neither. It wasn't in my history test.
Well, I remember reading about it in my history book. It wasn't in my test either.
Yeah. 1933, U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt accepted the first swimming pool to be built inside the White House.
Way to go, Roosevelt. I'm proud of you.
Nice.
In a bid to overcome his paralysis, President Franklin D. Roosevelt built the first ever swimming pool in the White House. The pool was also equipped with state-of-the-art facilities such as underwater lights, sterilizers, and heaters.
Yep. Fourth final event, 1953, Elizabeth II is crowned the Queen of England. On this historical day, Queen Elizabeth was coronated, making her the Queen of England, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, and the head of the Commonwealth. Her coronation was the first major event to be televised worldwide. She is now the longest reigning queen in history. Is that the bad queen? Because I can't really.
What?
The bad? I don't know.
We don't know British politics. You know this.
Honestly, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's it for historical events. Well, 4 of them to be exact for this week. Wow. Okay, next segment, birthdays. Birthdays include May 31st, actor/director Clint Eastwood turns 90.
Dear Lord.
He is getting old.
Wait, what's one of his... I'm going to look it up for one of his movies at least.
Yeah.
So I'll do it for all of them so we can at least know.
Yeah. June 1st, actor Morgan Freeman is 83. I believe he was, let's see, that wizard in the Lego movie.
Yeah, that's right. He was also, I don't think you've seen it, but Shawshank Redemption, he was the...
Yeah, and he was also God in most movies.
Oh, yeah, he's literally, like, sometimes people dub him God of Voices or whatever. Yeah, okay, Clint Eastwood, American actor in movies, let's see if there's any we know. $1 Million Baby, I've heard of that one at least. Oh, American Sniper. Yeah, so... Oh, Escape from Alcatraz. That's pretty interesting. Okay.
These are pretty old movies.
Uh-huh. And then Angelina Jolie.
Ooh, the mule.
Give hers.
Oh. Happy birthday today to Angelina Jolie, and she turns 45. Okay. She plays Maleficent in...
That's right.
In the,
The new one.
Yeah, the new one and the old one, yeah.
Okay. And now I need to do this. My man Mark Wahlberg, tomorrow, as of today, we're recording this on June 4th, but tomorrow is the Mark Wahlberg's 49th birthday. the best addition to Transformers. Amazing lone survivor casting, and yeah, he's just awesome.
Yeah, and and I like his restaurant too.
Oh yeah, that's right. He has a whole bunch of, which
I think it's Wahlberg's Burgers.
I think that's right. I don't know, but
it's in Mall of America.
I need to go back to Mall of America now.
Yeah, I went there with my family once, so
Gotcha.
we had to eat there with Missy and them.
Okay.
No. Okay, next segment is questions. In this segment, I basically ask questions on my comments from my previous videos, and unfortunately, from my fourth podcast, I had no questions on there.
Wow, people.
Yeah. So
just make them up.
Yeah, if you don't know how to put questions in the comments, watch this video right now. Here, well, this will explain it. Don't know how to give me questions? Simple. Come down here, come to the comment section, give me a question. Ask me any question that you like for my next podcast. Go ahead, now's your chance. Also, click the notifications bell for future videos. And also, my email will be in the description. Alright, thanks for watching the video. So, back to it.
Okay, also, another thing you should probably do, this is like linked to your Instagram and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Put a thing on Instagram that says just like a simple picture podcast questions, and they can just also put it there and on all your social media. That's probably a smart way to do it.
Yeah, true. I'll put my Instagram link in the comments in the description, so you can click on there, go to my Instagram too as well. A life story of me. Is when I was in 4th grade and we took a field trip to Fossil Park.
What school did you go to?
Roosevelt.
Oh yeah, I thought so because I did the same thing. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, well, we went there to look up fossils, obviously. One kid dropped his boot down in the mud.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and one kid who actually had boots on went down there to get it because nobody with shoes was gonna get.
Shoes. Yeah, that sucks.
So they had to send a kid down there to get it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And also,
was it like mud boots or?
Yeah,
that?
mud boots because it was kind of wet a little bit. Yeah, I was exploring there one time and I jumped over one of this a crack pretty much to get over those wedges. I jumped over there and I made it, but
you started slipping back.
I made it, but a teacher, another 4th grade teacher, not my teacher, but Mrs. Kaler, yeah.
Oh, I wasn't in her any. I think she left. Yeah, by the time me and Kate were.
Yeah, my sister had her.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, she was. It's not just she's a bad teacher. She was just. Not a big. I was not. Yeah,
she put me in a timeout, but 10 minutes later, when she wasn't there anymore, I just kind of left. Yeah, so
I love it.
Yeah.
Hang on, I want to bring something up from mine. Is that okay?
Yeah, life story from him.
So when I went there, I kid you not, the teachers hated me because first off, I'm an adventurer. I was you remember me when I was in 4th grade? I was a freaking twig.
Yeah.
Now I'm pretty fat, like my dad was, but you remember, I was bone, and that was good for me because I love to climb. Like, remember when we would when we would go camping at Rudd Lake, or I think even Clear Lake that one time, I climbed to the top of those pine trees, remember that? And yeah, so I was always adventurous, and what they didn't realize was that I had been there a few times before. I think I was actually at the Fossil Park the weekend before the field trip, and I had set up a simple, not scaffolding, but like a simple rope so I could be able to hang myself down to the thing. And I did it in a safer area. I knew not to just do it on a cliff, but I did that, and I hooked it up. I brought rope, and they're like, "Why'd you bring rope?" I'm like, "I don't know." And because I didn't want them to know what I was doing, so I did it, and then they saw me doing it, and they're like, and they all were coming over and they were trying to pull me up. I'm like, you're gonna make me fall. That's exactly what I said. You're gonna make me fall if you keep tugging the rope. Stop. I stay, and they like get up, and I'm like, okay. And I just take my time picking out a few fossils, get up there. They just scold me. I was an idiot, they said, basically, because how dangerous it was. But what they didn't understand was that I also had you know those like handheld gardening spades.
Yeah.
I had one of those, so I could easily stab it in and like help like support myself also.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I admit, yes, it was kind of stupid because it wasn't steep. It was like about this much of an incline.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't a smart idea, but like it evened out way before you got too fast. So yes, it was stupid, but I was safe. I was pretty safe about it, I would say, for a 4th grader at least. So yeah, but yeah, like it was one of the best field trips though. They put me in like, we were there the whole day. I think you were there half the day, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think this is when, cause yeah, you're 3 grades, 4 or 3 grades ahead of me, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, yeah, and I think 2 years before me or whatever it was, halfway between us, they said, yeah, we're just going to do full day field trips.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wasn't able to do for half of the day, but then I got back out there and I was responsible, I guess. So, yeah.
Nice. Next segment is guest, obviously, Ethan, so thanks for coming today. Obviously.
I hate you.
Oh, come on.
I'm
You're my first guest on this, and this is podcast
Am I actually
number
your
5.
first guest, like,
Yes,
to show up, or or was this your first one to have someone scheduled?
First guest, actually, for my
okay.
podcast, yeah.
Yeah!
So, obviously, okay. Thanks for that. All right. Next segment is a prank call. This is where I prank call people or restaurants, but
Don't prank call a restaurant. Not
yeah, obviously, but I haven't done any prank calls on my last podcast because it's too risky. But another suggestion: if you guys want me to do prank calls, that's fine. But I would like you to email me your name, and the person you like for me to prank call.
That makes sense.
Yeah. If you have any friends or anything like that, go to my email, bagheera2018@gmail.com.
Wait, Bagheera?
Yeah.
When you were in Stebbins.
Yeah. It's BAGHEERA 2018@gmail.com. So email me your name, your friend, and their phone number. So I can tell them your name after the prank call is done. So there'll be no hard feelings.
Right.
So.
People get really annoyed when you like prank call and just hang up kind of deal. It's
Yeah.
better when you actually explain, I was told to do this in a sense, and it makes it a little bit more polite.
Yeah, Bagheera2018 at gmail.com right here. Click it or go to the comments and or whatever. Anyway, so there's that. So
now we just talk, or what are we gonna do?
There's a closing, so
well, this has barely been any time. Let's do one thing. How about this? So we're gonna want to do a quick game. It's really easy. Like 2 truths and a lie.
Oh yeah,
let's do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because like there were a few things we had to skip, like because no questions.
Obviously, yeah.
So, yeah, let's just do that instead.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
So first, remember, I'm saying them all as though they're truth, but you have to guess the lie. I've ate a cow pie, and that means I've ate cow shit. Sorry for my language, just that's what a cow pie is. I have ate a grasshopper, and I have ate a hot chip. That's like a Carolina Reaper chip. Which one do you think it is?
I'd say the grasshopper.
Congratulations. Everyone always thinks it's the cow pie. I have ate a cow pie, I'm sad to say. Do you want to oh, you go first.
Yeah,
but after that I want to explain.
Yeah, in
this.
one of my reunions we actually had a cow pie throwing contest.
Oh.
So yeah, and that was at my grandparents' farm.
Wait, was this the? No, yeah, that was at your farm.
No, this is the Ferris family reunion.
Yeah, do you remember what I was
from
in
my mom's
Wisconsin
side.
that one time? Remember when there was that family reunion? That was so awkward.
Mm-hmm.
Like you knew no one there. It was like it
No.
didn't even seem like a reunion. Like there was way too many people.
Yeah, the people in Colorado I don't really know much.
No, not Colorado. The one in Wisconsin.
Oh,
Remember?
what?
That one was so awkward.
One in Wisconsin?
Yeah, remember when we went to the Dells? There
Yeah.
was that one where we went out by that lake, and there was just so many random people, and like it was more like a friend reunion.
I guess. Oh.
Do you remember?
Well, I'm not sure.
I'll explain it to you later.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Colorado one, that was pretty fun, but it was so awkward at times too.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, I've had up to 2 guinea pigs and a dog so far for my pets.
So, dog and 2 guinea pigs.
Yep.
Okay.
I have a lot of Lego action figures, and I like to treasure them. So there's a scatter of them at my mom's place, a scatter of them at my dad's place.
I think that one's right because I remember at your mom's you had so many cool Lego sets. But continue.
And also, I ran up the Mason City pool slide once, the tube slide.
Tube slide.
Yeah, Mason City Pools. There's 2 slides, and I ran up it, and a lifeguard yelled at me.
Okay, so this was during... Yeah, there's no way you ran up the tube slide because I worked at the pool as a lifeguard. We do stupid stuff sometimes. There was only one time we ever did it. It was like, you like sit in the tube slide and it literally fills with water because we all sit at the bottom. It's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't do it for long, but there was someone who tried to climb it and it was fine, but it's impossible, no joke. You can, like, if it's going, like, the actual water, and especially during, like, the day, if there's people going down, it's not possible. You cannot climb that thing.
No, yep. Congratulations, you got it.
I'm sorry, you forgot I was a lifeguard, buddy.
Yeah. I mourned Pluto's death, my first guinea pig, because I was at my grandparents, and my dad and my sister were taking care of her.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. And then who was your second one?
Kelsey.
Kelsey was your second. And then you have your Hazel right now for your dog.
Hazel dog. Yeah, if you've seen any of my videos on there as well.
You still have the Death Star, right?
Yeah, I still have it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Anyway, this has been podcast number 5, guys. Thanks for coming, and thanks for Ethan for coming as well.
You are welcome.
Yeah, so make sure to put questions in on the comment section, guys, and like this video if you liked it, and subscribe. Tell your friends about it. Give me some of your friends' numbers so I can prank call them for next time. So, you know, have a little laugh for your friends once in a while.
Can I tag, like, social media real quick?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, thank you. You keep talking real quick.
All right.
I always forget my thing.
Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later, and this has been another podcast. See you next time, guys.